program comes to you in color from Hollywood. The heart of the entertainment world. The Hollywood Palace. With your host, Bing and Kathryn. Tonight, Cyd Charisse, the Crosby family, excess baggage, the Kuban Cossacks, Murillo, Newhart, Renee and his puppets, Kate Smith, Fitzell of the Hollywood Palace Orchestra. This portion brought to you by Clairol, creators of the exciting natural look and beauty. And tonight by Loving Care, the hair color lotion that washes away only the gray. And by Bold, the totally new detergent that goes beyond clean, beyond white, all the way to bright. Gets clothes bright. Bold. We'll return to the Hollywood Palace after a word from one of our sponsors.
March, here's the sweatshirt you loaned Jimmy the day it turned so cold. You needn't have bothered, it's so old.
Why, it's perfectly all right.
How'd you get it so bright?
With Bold, the new detergent Bold.
Now, Millie, don't be silly. No detergent makes clothes bright.
Bold does. Better than clean, better than white, all the way to bright. These power granules are new.
Why, they're green and white and blue. Okay, prove to me what Bold can do. Well, what do you know? They almost glow, they're bright. You get whiter white, bluer blue, checkier check, and blacker blacks too. I thought I was wise, but I can see with my eyes the difference is like day and night. What goes in Bold comes out bright. I'm sold. I'm Bold.
And now, from the Hollywood Palace, here is your Christmas Eve host, Bing Crosby.
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things, things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may you know your dreams come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours the same thing too.
It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say,
Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in three-quarter time wishes you and yours happy holidays, happy holidays. Hear the Christmas bells are ringing, happy holidays.
Thank you very much. And a very good evening in the Hollywood Palace. This is the night of nights, you know, when the whole world awaits the arrival of that merry symbol of the holiday, Santa Claus. Even in our nation's capital, the president himself is waiting, right in front of the fireplace for the wonderful man with the white hair. But with his luck, instead of Santa Claus, he'd probably get Everett Dirksen. And this is the night we all love to spend in the warmth of our families. Mine lives, as you know, up the road a piece, so I've brought them to the Hollywood Palace tonight to share this occasion with you. And I'd like you to meet them. Here they are. There they are. Great brood. This is Nathaniel.
I'm 5 years old.
That's right. And this is Mary Frances.
I'm 7 years old.
Hello. And you? This is Harry.
I'm 8 years old.
And this is Kathryn.
And I'm not talking.
Well, that's a novelty. Have you kids made any plans? Anything special you'd like to do while you're in town?
Yes, we'd like to have Christmas dinner at Uncle Bob Hope's.
Oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? But I tell you, Bob's not at home. You know, for years, he's been having his Christmas dinner over with the troops.
He must like army food.
Oh, now, children, we're going home for Christmas dinner. Daddy's been duck hunting, so you know what we're going to have?
Turkey didn't shoot one duck.
Not so loud.
Daddy, are you going to sing White Christmas tonight? Joyce sings it every night.
Well, I know you kids are going to enjoy our first act tonight because they do some wild folk dancing there right out of the steppes of the Ukraine. That's the kind of work I used to do before I hurt my trick knee playing football up at Gonzaga University. It happened, you know, when Red Grange tackled me just as I was scoring the winning touchdown. You remember hearing about that, don't you, Harry?
I'm not talking to you.
There'll be a rehearsal in the gift section under the Christmas tree, I promise you. But here they are now, the Kuban Cossacks. They're great. We're very happy here this Christmas Eve to bring you the most enjoyable of gifts, the gift of laughter. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Newhart. A very Merry Christmas, Bob.
Thank you very much, Bing, and may I say that it's great spending Christmas Eve with your family. You know, I'm a family man myself.
Oh, I know. Your son, Bobby, now he must be, what, about 3 years old?
Yes.
How is he?
He's fine. He's fine. I have to be firm with him.
Well, you gotta bend down on him, yeah?
You gotta be strict with kids,
right,
I think.
sure.
Well, the other day, for example, he came to me and he complained about the way his sports shirt was being laundered, you know. I imagine, you know, what kids that age pick up to complain about. So I told him, I said, you know, you're only 3 years old, and if you want to complain about things like sports shirts, why don't come to me, go to your wife.
I think you're warmed up, Bob.
This, of course, is Christmas Eve, and in a few hours, you'll all start opening your Christmas presents. And in a couple days, you'll be returning some of them to the stores that they came from. Now, here's a man, a few days after Christmas, returning a toupee his wife bought him for Christmas to a large department store. Do you have a private room somewhere? I'd like to discuss returning a gift. No, it isn't underwear. See, my wife bought me a toupee, and I'd like to return it. Yeah, it's under the hat. I don't know what model it is. It's the crew cut with the widow's peak. You're Mr. Wonderful Model, is that what you call it? Yeah, well, I'll show it to you in just a minute. There's some people coming. Just wait till they go by. Don't stir me. Just wait a minute. Are they by now? See, there it is. See, the problem is I'll be walking down the street, you know, and I'll notice people will start laughing, you know, and yeah, I understand it makes me look years younger. Yeah, that's right. But see, the problem is, see, we went to this party, and they had this bowl, you know, and I bent down to put some cheese dip on a cracker, you know, and the toupee fell in the cheese dip. And, you know, everybody quit having cheese dip, and the hostess started crying, you know, and we spent a couple hours trying to fish it out of the cheese dip, you know. Well, then I took it home and I put it in the washer dryer, you know. See, you know, we have one of those with the windows on them, you know. See, now there's another problem. The kids, they don't watch television anymore. They like to sit and watch the... Yeah, and they're mad at me because I'm returning it. You know? Well, no, I wouldn't want the full return. What I'd like to do is get a real cheap toupee to stick in the washer dryer. The kids can watch. Now, I didn't know my wife was getting it for me. Well, you know, looking back, she came in one morning and she had me put my head on this piece of paper. And she traced my head, but she'd never tell me what it was for. Well, see, the main complaint is it doesn't do you know, what you people say it's going to do. Yeah, I know this particular model will stay on in a hurricane. See, we're from Iowa, and we really don't get that many hurricanes. Yeah, mainly I want it to stay on when I go down for the cheese dip, you know. Good. You couldn't return it without the price tag. Could I use your phone for just a minute? Yep. Hello, honey. Honey, would you call up the Hennessy's and ask them to look and see if there's a price tag in the bottom of the cheese dip bowl?
Do you sometimes feel you're being taken for granted? Maybe gray hair keeps you from looking as exciting as you still are. Hate that gray? Wash gray hair young again with Loving Care by Clairol. Colors only the gray without changing your natural hair color. Uses no peroxide, so it leaves hair in beautiful condition. So if you hate that gray, about once a month, Wash it away with Loving Care Hair Color Lotion by Clairol. Put that rack up all by yourself?
I sure did.
And scrub the floors? All finished? Then you deserve to have it soft with Soft Teak Beauty Bath Oil. Most leading bath oils just float on the water, but Soft Teak swirls through the water, swirls relaxing softness evenly over your skin.
Honey?
I'm taking a bath in soft tea.
Boy, these women have a soft life.
Try Soft Teak Beauty Bath Oil. You deserve it.
I really don't think we could do more for you this Christmas Eve than to bring you the First Lady of Song with her new recording hit. Her presence in the Hollywood Palace tonight, in my opinion, makes this a truly special occasion. Miss Kate Smith.
Christmas Eve in my hometown.
Oh, there were carols in the square, laughter everywhere, couples kissing under the mistletoe. I can't help reminiscing, knowing I'll be missing Christmas Eve in my hometown. Nothing can erase the memories I embrace, those familiar footprints upon the snow. There's so much to remember, no wonder I remember Christmas Eve in my hometown. I'd like to be there, trimming the tree there, and there's a chance that I might like to see you. I can hear singing and steeple bells ringing, Noel and Silent Night. Wise men journeyed far, guided by a star. Though I'm not a wise one, this I know. Through dreams and just pretending, I'm there and I'll be spending Christmas Eve in my hometown. I know that I'd like to be there, trimming the tree there. And there's a chance that I might, that I can hear singing, steeple bells ringing, Noel and Silent Night. Wise men journeyed far, guided by a star. Though I'm not a wise one, this I know. Through dreams and just pretending, I'm there and I'll be spending Christmas Eve in my Thank you, sir. Where's my speaking lighting thing?
Well, that was just marvelous.
Thank you,
Kate.
Bing.
And a Merry Christmas, Kate.
And a very happy holiday to you.
You know, a lot of Christmases have gone by since you and I first met. How many would you say?
I'm not talking either.
Look around, you know, you and Kathryn kind of stick together, you Kathryn.
Well, I tell you one thing, Bing.
Hmm?
Backstage, I've been visiting with your very charming and lovely wife and those adorable children of yours. And I want to say one thing. You have a perfectly wonderful family.
You're very kind. Thank you.
let's talk about something else now.
What?
Are you going to sing that beautiful white Christmas for us this evening?
Why should this night be different than any other night?
Good.
But look, first, though, wait a minute. We're booked for a trip through Winter Wonderland, you know. You got the sleigh hitched up there, Mitch? Yeah. Button your coat, put on your hat, buckle your boots. We know that is the way.
That is the way
To get ready for winter.
Jingle bells, a jingle all the way.
Hitch up the horse, get the blankets, of course, and
Hop aboard the sleigh.
just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring tingling too.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
Oh, what fun it is to ride. The snow is falling and friends are calling you.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening?
It's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
In the meadow, we can build a snowman, and we'll pretend that it's a circus clown.
We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman.
Yes, until the other kids knock him down. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, let's go.
Let's look at the show. We're riding in a wonderland of snow.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, it's grand.
Just holding your hand. We're gliding along with a song of a wintry fairyland.
On away
Over the snow,
is the bluebird.
look at him go.
Here to stay
Did you hear?
is the new
It's
bird.
cold and clear. He's singing a song as we go along. A walking in the winter wonderland. A jingle bells, a jingle bells, a jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Take the road,
Jingle
big
bells,
sing up
jingle
the
bells,
road.
a jingle all the way.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together
In
with
a
you.
one-horse open sleigh.
Ho, ho, ho.
Jingle bells all the way. Lots of fun in a sleigh.
Button your coat,
And put on your mitt
put on the scarf.
and lace up the boots.
You gotta brush off ice.
And put on your hat.
Here's our advice.
We know that time a way to get ready for winter. Jingle bells.
Every woman knows what it means to be needed, but how the fun can go out of life when tensions cause an exhausting headache. Now you have special help. Cope. C-O-P-E. New Cope relieves headache pain, while a gentle relaxer eases the tension that so often causes the pain. Cope. For a woman's everyday nervous tension headache. You'll know you're at your best again fast, and so will they.
If you're one of the millions of people who sometimes rely on a laxative, take the best laxative, Phillips Milk of Magnesia. When thousands of doctors across the country were asked, do you ever recommend Milk of Magnesia? The overwhelming majority said they did. You see, Phillips Milk of Magnesia is a laxative plus an antacid. No single-purpose laxative can give such complete yet gentle relief. Take Phillips Milk of Magnesia, the kind of laxative doctors recommend.
You know, I think if you took a poll among my kids as to which act on tonight's show is their favorite act, and they've been watching them all during rehearsal, case in the action, I'm sure that they'd vote for this next one, and I think your children would probably feel the same. It's a delightful holiday surprise, Excess Baggage. stockings in town can be found every year at the Tony Martin house. They're filled, of course, by the lovely and talented Mrs. Martin. And here she is, Cyd Charisse.
Merry Christmas, Ben.
Why, thank you, Cyd. Aren't you going to dance for us?
Well, yes, of course, but later. First, here's a little Christmas present to you from Tony.
Oh, how sweet. Isn't this nice? Tony Martin's recording of White Christmas. I never heard this on the air.
You know, you never will. They only play yours.
Oh, come on.
Sing.
Yes. See what's on the flip side here. Oh, yes. I'm going surfing with Veronica at Santa Monica come Hanukkah. Cyd will be back along with Renee and his puppets and lots more for Christmas here in the Hollywood Palace. You know, a few months ago, Murillo, the Chilean highwire artist, because he's considered the greatest in the world, slipped during a performance and he fell 45 feet to the ground and he was pretty seriously injured. But in the true spirit of his profession, here he is back on the high wire. Ladies and gentlemen, the great, and I'm sure you concur, the courageous Senor Morillo.
If you're interested in the amount of tar and nicotine in the smoke of your cigarette, look at Carlton. A report recently published in a national magazine on 30 of the most popular filter brands finds Carlton lowest in tar and nicotine. Carlton's tar and nicotine numbers are right on the pack for you to see. Tar, 9 milligrams. Nicotine, 0.6 of 1 milligram. No health claim is made for Carlton. We're talking about taste. Good, mild taste. Get the good, mild taste of Carlton. Created for those who are interested in the amount of tar and nicotine in the smoke of their cigarette. If that's you, light up a Carlton, the light one.
Cyd Charisse has arranged a marvelously entertaining treat for us this Christmas Eve, a dance to the legend of Pierrot and Pierette. She's going to be assisted by Mr. Roy Fitzell. He's going to dance the role of poor Pierrot, whose unrequited love for Pierette ends in a broken heart. I'm sure you'll agree there has never been a lovelier Pierette. Miss Cyd Charisse. tender. Cyd Charisse and Roy Fitzell. You know, Miss Charisse and Tony Martin will be hosting a Hollywood Palace for you in a few weeks. Of course, we'll all be watching.
Thank you, Bing.
Thank you, Cyd. Thank you, Roy.
The heartbreak of psoriasis.
What does psoriasis look like?
It may first appear as a crusty patch on skin or scalp.
Can it get worse?
Yes, and it can leave skin rough and scaly.
Can anything relieve the itching and scaling?
Yes, new Tegrin. It's guaranteed, or your money back. Guaranteed to speed relief from itching, work fast to remove scales, and continued use helps keep scales from coming back. Try Tegrin. It's guaranteed.
He enjoys freedom from denture stains. She, freedom from denture odor. Many denture wearers enjoy freedom from denture embarrassment with Denture Cream. Denture Cream has a powerful combination of ingredients not found in family toothpaste or soaking cleansers, not even expensive tablets. Denture Cream cleans stains and odors in a way no other cleanser can. Denture Cream keeps dentures clean to give you freedom from denture embarrassment.
Well, this is it, kids. This is the one you've been waiting for.
Hooray!
Sit right down. We'll get right on with it. Kathryn, how would you like to introduce this act?
Oh, I'd love to.
This is a conspicuous Hollywood first. A guest introduces an act.
Ladies and gentlemen of all ages, the Hollywood Palace presents a most delightful Christmas surprise. One of America's most famous puppeteers with his version of Waltz of the Flowers from Tchaikovsky's Nutcracker Suite. I give you Renee and his puppet.
Oh, I must say the world hasn't heard such eloquence since George Jessel's last marriage proposal. Well, kids, how'd you like it?
Well, it was great.
Wasn't that fine? Sit down here now, because I want you to be all tuned up, because it's time now to render a few Yuletide roundelays, not to mention a myriad of merry Michaelmas madrigals.
He means Christmas songs.
Silver bells,
Ring-a-ling,
silver bells,
hear them sing.
it's Christmas time in the city.
Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling,
Ring-a-ling,
silver bells,
hear them sing.
silver bells.
Tomorrow will be Christmas Day. Everybody's here on Christmas, hanging holly so green, and the big tree is laden with treasure. Children sing, hear them sing. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle, you'll hear
Ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling,
silver bells,
bum, bum, bum,
silver bells.
bum, bum, bum.
Soon it will be Christmas time.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Said the night wind to the little lamb,
Do you see what I see?
way up in the sky, little lamb.
Do you see what I see?
A star, dancing in the night with a tail as big as a kite, with a tail as big as a kite.
Our newborn king to see, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
Do you hear what I hear?
Our finest gifts will bring, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum.
Do you hear what I hear?
To lay before the king, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum, rum-pum-pum-pum. A song, high-o-la-boo-dee, with a voice as big as the sea. And so, to honor him, pa-rum-pum-pum-pum, all night long.
Now, what do you want for Christmas?
A brand new bike,
And what do you want for Christmas?
You know what I like?
And what do you want for Christmas?
a talking dog.
And what do you want for Christmas?
Beat that song.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
A partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
And so it went on for 12 lovely days, gift after gift after gift. 12 fiddlers fiddling, 11 lords a leaping, 10 ladies dancing, 9 pipers piping, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves.
But all I want is my 2 front teeth.
I think right in through here, Harry has a very pretty little carol for us.
It's the same song they sang last year on the palace.
That's right, it's an encore for you. Same money.
Oh, come, little children, oh, come, one and all. Oh, come to the cradle in Bethlehem.
I think we better get these children to bed.
But we want to wait here for Santa Claus.
No, I think your mother has just the perfect spot for you to wait.
Oh, yes, it's a very special place. And it's only open on Christmas Eve.
I know a place where dreams are born and time is never planned. It's not on any chart. You must find it with your heart. Never, never land. It's just the spot to wait a while for Santa and his band. So close your eyes and wait. You all have got a date forever in never, never land.
Silver bells,
Ring-a-ling,
silver bells,
ring-a-ling.
soon it will be Christmas Day.
We hope you're in the mood to break a habit, because now your whole idea about margarines will change. This is the first soft margarine, new chiffon. Chiffon softness shows you its lowest in saturated fat of any spread, with the delicious flavor of the expensive spread. You see, it's the extra amount of saturated fat that hardens other margarines into a stick. But we never harden chiffon into a stick. That's why it's lowest in saturated fat of all margarines, even the corn oil ones. Taste, no extra saturated fat to harden flavor either. Delicious, like the expensive spread. Go ahead, break this habit. Dip into new chiffon with pure liquid safflower oil. So soft, it comes in a tub. 2 tubs to every pound. New chiffon.
Just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your day be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Thank you very much. Well, a Merry Christmas, everybody, and good night.
Brought to you by New Chiffon, the first soft margarine. So soft it comes in a tub. New Chiffon margarine. And by New Denture Cream, the special denture toothpaste made with the cleaning power denture wearers need. Denture Cream. This is Dick Tufel speaking. cast Charles Aznavour, Burns and Schreiber, Dorothy Collins, Skitch Henderson, the Mills Brothers, Johnny Palaio, Zoni and Claire, and the Valentes in a big New Year's Eve party on stage. And of course, you're all invited.